What's good? What's up? Did academics respond to the diss? I don't think so. I don't know. He went live yesterday. I know he was talking about the Jay-Z thing, which I'm going to play. So I don't know if he talked about it during the live stream, but we're gonna find out though. We're gonna definitely gonna find out. So yeah, man, let's get into it. Once again, everything is alleged, everything. I'm just giving my POV, my point of view of the current topic, and right now, as we see, Jay-Z is being accused of raping a 13-year-old girl along with Diddy. Apparently, there was, running a train on a 13-year-old girl, which is disgusting. But all of this is just, allegations right now. Nothing has been proven. So, he remains to be innocent until proven guilty. But people are allowed to have their opinions. My opinion is, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just here going over the content so we can try to get some understanding of what's being said in this lawsuit. Right now, it's being a civil case. But we know this is how they started with Diddy. Everything was civil at first, and now he's in jail. So maybe this is just the beginning, So people saying, well, this is just a money grab. Well, this is the same thing they did with Diddy, right? This is a slow process. So, hey, we're just gonna have to sit back and see what happens. When did Cassie and Diddy? Let's see, Diddy, Cassie, settlement. When did they get the settlement? What day did they settle? Trying to see when he paid that money. Case is let's see. They settled back in Diddy agreed to a settlement accused. That was in 2023. That was November. So once again, what Diddy just went to jail, like 2 months ago, like a month ago. So it takes a while, right? It always starts off as a settlement, as you see right here, right? So now this is just the beginning. Who knows? From a year from now, Jay-Z might be locked up, right? So people just saying, "Oh, this is a settlement. This is just a civil case." It always starts off civil, and then it starts to pile up. So who knows? A year from now, we might see Jay-Z locked up the same way Diddy did, right? So it's gonna take a time. It's gonna be processed. It's gonna take months, years to see what exactly happened. But yeah, last November was when Diddy settled with Cassie. So shit, who knows? Maybe like I said, this might be the beginning stage. And then after that, video came out. Bam! Video came out. We seen Diddy and Cassie in the hotel. Now everybody opinion changed. So what if they got video footage of Jay-Z doing something? What if, I don't know, I'm sure they got their ducks lined in a row. So we just got to wait back and see. But until then, everybody can have their opinions and voice their opinions, whether you believe he's innocent or not. But, I'm just going to go day by day and see what happens. So let's get straight into it, man. So to everybody in chat, once again, hit that like button on your way in. Jaguar told it for a minute. Yeah, Jaguar has been saying that a lot of people thought she was crazy. A lot of people thought she was just, full of shit and just capping. But it seems like little by little, a lot of the things that she's been saying and a lot of other people are coming to the light. So, but things like this take time. These people are powerful individuals. They got a lot of money. They got a lot of connections. So, it takes time to, build these cases and to do these type of things. It just don't come overnight. So, but hey, here we are. Cat Williams set it off. Exactly. Cat Williams set it off in the beginning of 2024. And here we are, man. We got Diddy in jail, and it seemed like Jay-Z is next. All right. So once again, man, make sure y'all follow my backup channel. Please follow my backup channel. All right, because man, it's so much content that's going to be out here. I'm going to be posting on both channels. So follow my backup channel, follow my second channel. All right. And some people gonna say it's a coincidence, some people say it's not, but it's mighty funny. I was just about to say that. It's mighty funny how all this is coming right before the Super Bowl. You know, lawsuit, Drake lawsuit, Jay-Z lawsuit, and it seems to be all connected. I don't know if that's a coincidence. I don't know, but it seems like it just has a strange connection, right? Everything is happening in order, you know. I don't know, man. Something is definitely boiling up, and like I said, we're just gonna see what happens. We just gotta sit back, relax, and let the dice roll the way that it's gonna roll. So let's get straight into it. Follow the backup channel. Christmas has come for the content. Man, it's so much content. Exactly, it's so much content. But hey, we are here, and let's get straight to it. All right, no other. We gonna let good old Aki Wacky. Aki Wacky is he's definitely a meat writer, but he is good at what he does, and he does a good job breaking down transcripts and documents and lawsuits and stuff like that. So I want to listen to Akademiks break down the documents and the documents of this lawsuit, because hate him or love him, he does do a great job sometimes when he read these transcripts and these documents. He kind of break things down in a good simple way. So we're gonna react to good old Aki Wacky going down the transcripts, the documents, and the lawsuit. So let's get straight into it, man. Y'all hit that like button. Let's go.
Big extreme, as I said. Little birdie hit me. Little birdie hit me and said, "Ak, we seen your stream floating around. Let's give you an update on what's happening." Anyway, everybody, welcome. Hop up in here. A lot of things to kind of discuss. Now, first and foremost, our lead story is that Jay-Z has been named in a lawsuit, civil lawsuit. To be very fair, it's a civil lawsuit, which I will also be very fair off top and say anybody can file. But we do know we live in a climate now where I feel like people be believing them, right? Without any shred or shrapnel of proof, but whatever. So it's up to y'all. I don't go fuck if you believe it or not. I don't care. You get what I'm saying? But we're seeing the. I'm going to tell you a lot of things that's been happening behind the scenes, and whether y'all want to believe me or not, it's up to y'all. Okay. First and foremost, I want to thank Kendrick Lamar. When Kendrick Lamar, and again, this I'm telling you only facts, right? Kendrick Lamar. Not that it didn't start before him. It started with Diddy. But Kendrick Lamar has encouraged a new wave of Me Too for rap. So everybody now.
Oh, Lord, here we go. Man, he just can't stay on topic, man. Stay on Jay-Z. This ain't got to do nothing with Kendrick, man. Here he go. Just got to throw Kendrick in there. God, see, I be trying to give you trying to let you. God damn, man. He just say, come on, we ain't here for Kendrick right now. Say Kendrick for later. We're here for Jay-Z. Damn, man. Oh, man. Look, I just gave you some credit. Right when you give him some credit, be like, all right, he does a good job reading transcripts and documentation. Then he goes in. Oh, fuck. God damn, man.
If they got unfairly fired from a label, they claim they used to be a stylist, but the nigga who was the rapper tried to fuck him at every video shoot. Everybody is preparing a fuck ton of lawsuits. And this is going to be called the weird case era, okay? So thank you, Kendrick Lamar. Now, the thing about, when I always say when you dig in graves, you got to dig too. Nobody's exempt from it. And not only nobody's exempt from it, there is nobody who is perfectly sitting on a side or a corner where they could say, yeah, y'all niggas is weird, but all my niggas is cool. Thus, I've gotten these lawsuits because most of them right now, honestly, are being negotiated. They are, some people would call it extortion. I don't know if it is. Hey, yo, listen, we're going to put your name in the media. You're going to go viral. You're going to have a weird case if you don't pay us. Some people are paying. A lot of people are paying. And some people have paid. But here's the thing with paying. The moment you pay one,
you got to pay more.
The lawyer goes find 5 other chicks that you were, I don't know, throwing some wild parties in the 90s with. Go find another 5 chicks at the party. And they say, all right, well, you paid her. Nigga, you fucked me too. What's up?
In my opinion, I think all of them guilty. Do I believe they all did some wild shit? Hell yeah, I think so. Especially back in the day in the 90s. Yeah, I think they all guilty. To be honest, especially in the 90s. You know, it wasn't no social media, it wasn't no press, it wasn't Instagram. You know, the internet really wasn't like how it is. People wasn't as accessible. Uh, we had to find out what was currently going on the next year or 4 months from now. So back in the days, we would what happened today, we would figure out what happened today 4 months from now, right? A year from now, we'd be like, oh, yeah, y'all remember last year? No, but now when something happens, boom, we know it instantly. Yeah, no camera phones, technology. There was no camera phones, none of that. So, you know, we living in a new age now where we know instantly when something happens. So do I think a lot of them did some, stuff that they shouldn't have done? Yep, I believe it. So I'm not surprised, especially back in those days. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I ain't surprised.
Need my check too. So after a while, you got to cut it off. You got to cut off the gravy chain. So essentially, what I'm saying is that definitely hip hop is in a Me Too era. So this is the second wave. The first wave was 2017, or we call it the weird case era. We'll call it as Kendrick like to call it. This is a weird case era. Except, I'm not gonna lie, they're hitting a lot of these guys continually. Like we see, Diddy's on his 26th or 27th lawsuit.
Damn.
Now, of course, he settled one with Cassie. He's not going to sell the rest. Reputation's already burned up in flames, and he's also incarcerated. Now, again, I want to be very fair and factual. Most of these cases we're talking about, they have no grounds for any criminal proceeding, right? And actually, some of these cases, the police have even looked into it and said, there ain't shit there. But it doesn't stop the headline from running to have people feel whatever type of way. Now, I've heard about a few that have been settled by numerous people. And this is why anytime somebody starts talking shit to me, I just drop a little bit of nugget because I know a little bit more. Have we heard from ATL Jacob since he's got online with me? Have we?
See, I told y'all, Act be knowing a lot, and if you pay attention, he does drop little nuggets here and there. And then a few months later, he'll come back. I'm like, yeah, I remember when he said that, and remember what he said. He keep 5 secrets on everybody, and he already said, hey, if I'm going down, I'm taking everybody down with me. You know, so it's gonna be very interesting to see how Akademiks is going to be. How's he going to deal with a lot of this? Because it sounds like he got a lot of stuff over a lot of people's heads, and he just piling up evidence and information on people. So 2025 is going to be very interesting for Akademiks because he seems to be, piling up information, and I wonder if people are going to start, coming at Akademiks. It's going to be interesting.
Chat, let me tell you this. I'm the keeper of many secrets. They're all buried in my hard drive. You know everybody when they want to check? Before they can't get it from the cops.
See right there. I don't think he's lying either. I think he's actually telling the truth. He said, I'm a man of many secrets. I think he's actually telling the truth. I don't think he's capping on this. Because a lot of stuff that he said months ago is happening now. And I think that's why he's starting to expose Drake a little bit more. Every day he's starting to say a little bit more on Drake. Remember, he said, man, if I go down, I'm taking everybody down with me. So I think he feels like he's safe, that they won't come attack him because he knows everybody's secrets. So I guess he's just holding those secrets just in case they try to come for him. He just going to spill the beans, So 2025 is going to be very interesting to see how, what happens to Act, because he seems to know a lot.
They're all buried. Chat, let me tell you this. I'm the keeper of many secrets. They're all buried in my hard drive. Everybody when they want to check, before they can't get it from the cops. So before they go get a lawyer, they usually float it on to me. This is what happened. And then before their lawsuit, because they want to go viral, they'll send it to me. I'm like, interested. I really don't give a fuck about publishing that because honestly, again, the reality of it is it just does way more harm than it does any type of good. Go settle it in court. Go figure it out in court. But I've received lawsuits on your favorite rapper, whoever that is. And I usually just chill with it. And I'm like, let's see how this turns out. Anyway, it appears that Jay-Z.
So once again, he's dropping little nuggets right now. He said, I got lawsuits where rappers have settled on these civil cases that haven't hit the media. So I guess that's a threat to these rappers. But like, y'all better leave me alone because I got that paperwork of who you settled, how much you paid for this person to keep it on the hush. So this is a warning. That's a warning to academics, to all these other people. Like, nigga, I know your secrets. I know that you settled of this girl. Maybe 2020. This girl accused you of touching a graping or whatever. You settled it. You buried it. The media didn't cover it, but I got it. So I think this is a warning. He's sending a warning to a lot of people in the industry. I got y'all paperwork. I know the truth. Allegedly. Then once again, he say, if I go down, I'm taking everybody down. So I don't know. This 2025 gonna be interesting, man.
Has been named. I've received lawsuits on your favorite rapper, whoever that is, and I usually just chill with it, and I'm like, let's see how this turns out. Anyway.